their sleep. A long athlete like Allen flying in the air, that's a bad picture.
Long range from the inbound. To the paint. Here's Mobley. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Pass to Davis. Over Markkanen. And again, the Lakers, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
And you know, guys, all it takes is inside positioning. As soon as you give Allen that, it's pretty much a wrap.
It's stolen by James. And finished off by Westbrook.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
To the middle. Allen. Some solid defense from Jordan. High post Davis. It's stolen by Garland. And he's going for the lob. Pass to Allen. The baseline J. Rebound by the Lakers. From 13. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, Davis, so dominant, so strong, so athletic, so skilled. He got everything he wanted right there.
Garland for three. He's off on that one. And it's the Lakers the other way. Oh, deflected. And so it looks like the Lakers. Will retain possession here.
Take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
Here's Bradley. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Cleveland calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
The Cavaliers leading. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
Now Markkanen. Out to the right wing. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And as great as Markkanen is on offense, his defense leaves much to be desired. He doesn't offer much defense as a post player at this point in his career.
And for Markkanen and his defense, it's a work in progress. Grant, there's still some time for him to improve.
He's got a long way to go. Not a natural rebounder. He just looks a little uneasy when switched into ISO situations.
So it's the Cavaliers now, following the score by the Lakers. Outside Rubio. 6 to shoot. Outside Garland. That one falls, coming off Rubio's feed.
Rubio finding the open man, it seems that's exactly what he was built to do. It's what he's paid to do.
Outside Love. Back to Garland. From the arc. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Here's Love. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Shoots from 14. And that one off the back of the rim and ends.
Flawless shooting mechanics. Love may have gotten them from his dad, who was also an NBA player.
Minute 32 left in the first. Back to Rubio. Pass to Love. Launches it. Sends it home from three-point land. Love's got 5.
I just love the ball movement.
Offensive rebound. Davis. That's cool.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
The ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Pass to Osman. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Wendler. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far. Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Coming into the floor for your Lakers.
There's 14 seconds left in the first. Down low. Here's Love. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. 9 points in the game.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's on LeBron James. And he makes all 3.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Kevin Love has been on display for Cleveland. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets. You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And he lobs it up. Allen can't get it to go. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
Tipped. They get it back. And he banks in the layup. Allen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
To the inside. Nice catch and finish on the lob. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
That pass was from far, far away and right on the money.
A serious long-distance connection right there.
I want to talk about those incredibly soft suction cup hands there, not only to make the catch, but to lay it in, too.
Cleveland calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Here's Garland. And he bangs it home with one hand.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
All right, BA, Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
Different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
So it's the Lakers now, trailing by 17. And it's Monk missing.
Los Angeles.
And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his third foul of the game. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Davis.
You're not going to be perfect. For the most part, they've really taken care of the ball.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Davis from long range. Cavaliers with a rebound. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul of the game. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Garland for three. LeBron with the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Rondo. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. Davis has got 10 points in the game.
Great anticipation of the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
And he gets it back.
Yeah, they call him the freight train. LeBron James, when he's coming down the court like that, good luck trying to stop him.
Here's Allen. He's got 16. Garland for three. Got a piece of it. Up top, Monk. The three. Can't get it to drop. .136 left to play in the first half. Marking it outside. And they get it back. And the dunk to finish it all. A beauty.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. When he first came into the NBA, Grant, Darius Garland was a little bit of a mystery. He only played 5 games in college because of an injury, but it didn't stop the Cavs from taking him with the 5th pick overall in 2019.
And that's how obvious his talent was. It was clear his offensive skill set could translate to the NBA. And when you've got a guy who can shoot over the defense or can get into the lane and finish, you can't pass him up, no matter how many games he played in college.
A minute 22 left in the first half.
Timeout.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland.
Adjustments are a part of every game, and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
James outside. Left side Monk. Pass to Davis. Westbrook outside. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Right wing. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Out to Rubio. Inside. Stolen by Davis. Over Allen. Buried from 15 feet out. Davis has got 12.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. He's got 14. And it's Monk missing. And here's Rubio. Pass to Allen. And so it's Cleveland up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back with you shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
Pass to Okoro. Outside Garland. Here's Allen. Back to Garland. From downtown. And he jams it home with authority.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Pass to Markkanen. From deep. Kept alive. Allen.
Jared Allen.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
Yes, sir.
You can't say enough about his individual. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Pass to Okoro. Markkanen from long range. Goes back up. Here's Mobley. And stolen by Anthony.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And Russell Westbrook on the move once again, this time to the Lakers. Now, what's interesting, I mean, he played so long for the OKC Thunder, and now on his fourth team in the past 4 years. But still, you can't deny the impact when he's on the floor.
Clock at 6. Markkanen from long range. And it's blocked by Davis. Here's Westbrook. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Oh, LeBron. He still got major bounce and force on the fly.
Pass to Osman. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Garland. He's got 10. Here's Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line from there. It's on LeBron James.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
Good on the second one. Here's Westbrook. Left side Monk. And stolen by Markkanen. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. It's stolen by James. Finished off the break. Westbrook's got 6.
And it was ignited by the steal by LeBron. I mean, he's got his head up right away, and the ball is out of his hands quick.
And it's Garland on the drive.
Los Angeles foul. Anthony Davis. At the line for the Cavaliers.
That's good from Garland. Garland hits them both. Monk with it. Out to James. Back to Monk. Over Markkanen. No good off the back of the rim.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Osman with the bucket.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Davis. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's James. Not enough on that one as it misses. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Down low. Deflects the pass. And it's the Lakers on the break. Davis hits.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Back to Rubio. Pass to Love. And here's Rubio. Pounded by Westbrook. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Rubio.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Westbrook drives. Monk for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Earlier in the game, they led by 19.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. And the Lakers have possession. 17-point game.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
I tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Well, I tell you what, it's rare that you see a big man with offensive skills like Davis has. He is a talented, rare player.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Cleveland.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Lakers foul.
Unusual for him. He'd been in a groove from the line.
There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. And Love drops them both. The Lakers with the ball. Trailing by 17. And he lobs it up to the rim. Allen inside. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Allen's got 22 points.
Well, you got to do much more than that to slow Allen. I mean, this guy is long and athletic, capable of converting through contact.
And the foul on Anthony Davis. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
Jared Allen.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Boy, you know, you look at the raw athleticism of Allen, very enticing. I mean, he's a quick-footed, shot-blocking, big guy. He's got a great future in this league, in my opinion.
At the line for the Lakers.
So he gets them both. And so it's Cleveland with it. They lead by 17. Love for three. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession.
Cavaliers substitution, Jetty Osman.
And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
8 seconds left in the third quarter. Offensive rebound. James, that's good. James has got 13.
Getting ideal positioning and using it to capitalize on the offensive glass, that's evidence of the strength that LeBron James has.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers up 15 points as this quarter concludes, building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And here comes Cleveland. 15-point game. Here's Rubio. Oh, got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Love with the ball. And Anthony picks him up defensively. 6 to shoot. Pass to Wade. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Well, I tell you, that's a nice job by Rubio. Eyes up, examining, exploring the defense, then on point with the delivery.
Rubio. The lob. Very well done. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
Osman, no good. The Lakers with the ball. Here's Rondo. Here's Monk. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, when you look at Monk's shot mechanics, they're really solid. Even with the foul, he completed his follow-through in his shooting motion. Impressive. Like a lot of young players, B.A., it took Monk some time to get going, but he's found his stride in the NBA now.
And it's going to be on Rajon Rondo. That's his first foul. And the Cavaliers making a change here.
Substitution, Darius Garland.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Okoro. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Lakers. You know, Clark, with Malik Monk, you can see the improvement he's had.
Yeah, it's about efficiency. We knew he could put the ball in the basket, but now his shot selection has improved, and I think he's gotten better as a ball handler, too.
Now here's Love. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. And here's Anthony. Driving in. And Anthony slams it in.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
Garland for three. The shot no good.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Pass to Markkanen. Back to Garland. Going inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And that one's good. James
You know, once LeBron gets into rhythm, I mean, this shot is butter on a lobster tail, boy. I mean, you see how confident he looks taking it? Count.
Looking to get back on track. Anthony misses.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Here's Garland. Pass to Wade. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And that one misses.
They get this rebound, but they haven't been able to keep up on the boards. They're lucky the game is as close as it is.
Yeah, you know, but down the stretch here, guys, they'll summon that extra effort to try and get it done, I think.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
James outside. They get it back.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player.
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
Right side, Garland. Out left to the wing. Here's Wade. And he dunks it down.
Oh, man. Exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play.
Yeah, he still made it look good, though.
Rondo gets the bucket.
You know, he's a bit of a rarity and maybe even a throwback when you look at Rondo and how being a smaller guard, he still is comfortable operating inside.
Outside Garland. Throws it up high. And it's Allen who slams it home.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. 4-3. No luck on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Fires the three. The rebound by Allen.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And 1:01 left in the final quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Garland. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Cavaliers.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score it like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jared Allen.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards. And that's a frustration foul. They've let this game slip away.
Garland hits them both. And the Lakers have possession. They trail by 18. Davis. Count it. Good.
I'll tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Pass to Valentine. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Monk. Misses off the left iron. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.